Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play Factorio with Bob's Mods. Let's check on this down here. I mean, I see we've plenty of stone, but I also see that some miners appear to be out. Yeah, so let's just clean this up. And then we're working on power. That's everything we need right now is power. 100% power. Alright. That's fine that we're not using the stone. It's just good to know we have it in case we need it. It is in the network, right? Because that would be really stupid. Okay. Power. We have the necessary furnaces now. Wrong. Engines now. The necessary steam engines to do what we need to do. Should I go to solar? Yeah, probably. Are we going to yet? No. So we're going to start here. Do that, and then that. That would be, this will be where our two columns are. The other column's not going to fit, unfortunately. I'd have to fill in the land, and I don't have that mod on me because I didn't want to use it. Alright. Oh, I can't walk by on this side. Alright, let's just do one column then. That's annoying. Or, we could just do it in this space. And that's not going to get me 10 across, that's for sure. Alright. If we started here, we did one of these things. We have to move this, of course, but we can do that. We're going to have to push the wall back anyway if we want to do that. So that's the 10 new ones, right? We need pipe because all of that got pulled up by the actually making these things. Alright, so that gives us our entrance for the water. Now we just need to boil this water. Alright. Wall. I have no idea what I was doing there. Pushing the wrong key to walk, that's what I was doing there. Alright. Now I don't need this wall. And this is now our territory. Ours! Ha ha ha! Alright. We'll put another turret down here, maybe two. Just to help protect, because this will be a... well, they don't produce pollution, though. So it may not be an issue. But we'll see. At least have them there, ready to go. Alright, we need power. That's going to get power for the whole thing, so... we'll be able to go all the way down there eventually. That's nice. Yeah, we can cover this all with 2. Wow. That's real nice. Throw that in. Now we're in the network. Now we just have to turn them on. We're going to need some boilers as well, which we can't make because I have no tungsten. Forget the tungsten. I have no invar. Stone. I need stone and invar. I feel like I should be making these somewhere, first off. So we can actually see. But I feel like we should be making those pieces, or the boilers at least, somewhere. How bad is it? Not horribly bad, but bad. I won't kid you there. Am I making boilers anywhere? The answer is no. Okay, but at least I've got the invar. So, how much invar are we going to need to make these bad boys? We're going to need 5 apiece. I need 13, so I need 65 invar plate. That's nothing. I've got a ton here. So, give me that. You can have half of it back. So I've got plenty of invar plate now. Now I need stone brick because I need to make these. So I need stone furnaces. I need 13. I need 65 stone. And like 130 brick. So I can get the brick. It's building up anyway. So give me that and half of that. And then I just need the stone, which I'll just siphon off of this thing. Is that enough? Yeah, actually it is. Oh, for 11 of them. Now what am I going to be short? I don't know. I need 2 more. Steel. Alright, well that'll come to me here in a minute. There we go. 1, 2. 2. There we go. So now we're going to have all those things made. We're going to have 13 of them. While I'm working. Can't walk through there. I need to get some burner inserters. And honestly, I should probably just wrap around for another column and just pipe the water. No, I kind of want to do something fresh here. I'm going to imagine that we are not in the network. Okay, so we got to be way down here before we get to the network. But this could be alright. We could have all the boilers here. Yeah, that could work for me, actually. So we're going to put this on the very edge of the network. We need to request solid fuel. First off, we're going to load it with everything I got. Then we need to request solid fuel. We're going to have it request 200 solid fuel. So there's always stuff up here because we need to. We can't take that risk. So it's going to unload onto a conveyor belt, which does not have to be fast. And honestly, this doesn't have to be fast either. These are on the wrong levels, but that's okay. Got some conveyor belts. Let's get the boilers. We're going to have 1 row of boilers. Wrong. We're going to have 1 row of boilers. This gives us barely enough room to get in. Alright, put that there. Oh, that already was one. That was fine. It is, I understand, ridiculous to go underground here, but I need a way to walk through. Otherwise, it will annoy me greatly. Okay, now we need 13 burner inserters, because reasons. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. And there we go. And they're ready. Then we just need to power this. Boom. We need to go 1 farther probably, huh? Because that one's never going to be able to pick it up. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Okay. Fine. We can go 1 more. All that goes in there. We request 200. Again, because we don't want to risk running out. There we go. Boilers are started. Now we just need some water. So I'll just take an offshore pump. Would be fine with me. Those are where? Here? Yes, just give me 1 offshore pump. Don't need anything fancy. Would have been better if we could have put it right in, but that's okay. An offshore pump right here. And just pipe the water in. There we go. And that should be it. Should be everything we need. Now we have 40 megawatts of power. And we're actually doing something. Good. Good, good, good. Trials is 4. Why not? And it won't need all these, obviously. It will get there eventually, but we won't need them yet. That just pains me to see. I know that's all it needs to be in the long run, but I want more right now. So this column could actually run a whole other set of these bad boys. You're in my way. So it could extend all the way out here with very little trouble. It's tempting to do that right now, but I'm not ready for it. Might as well put a light here while we're at it. Okay, so what was I doing before I decided I needed more power? Bauxite. I was going to check on why the bauxite wasn't working correctly. It may be that I'm just not unloading any of it onto the train, which is possible. You know, let's come on. Let's be real. Just need a bunch of gates. This is still going strong. Ton of it. Ton of it. Madness. Whee! Yeah, it's not hauling any bauxite. So that one's not hauling any bauxite either. Why is the iron still here, and why are we still stopping at it? For the coal? I mean, we're not loading coal. So that gets all the iron there. These guys are done. I mean, this thing's... Oops. This thing's over. What I should be doing... Yeah, I should be mining this stuff now. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright. So, I don't know how much we should do, but I kind of feel like just doing it all. Oh, there's more tungsten there, too. Ton of space. Oh, I'm too tall. I'm used to that in real life, but... We're ripping through the blue science. Okay, so let's get some bauxite and tungsten being developed. Alrighty, this is really unnecessary. But I guess I did it. That's a lot of coal. So we'll load up some coal in here. Because reasons, we'll put some of that in there. Alright, and the only thing this can hold is iron, rutile, silver, and gold. So, really, this one doesn't need to stop here anymore. Because that's not what I'm going to load anymore from here. So I do need another train. So I'm going to need to create more train stuff. I cannot make trains because I have no engines, I'm sure. You have no path. You have no path to Ore East Return? It got confused, obviously. Let's hope it stays okay. Alright. I've got 2 Mark IIs and 6 Mark IIIs. Awesome. I don't care if we mix things up because it's all going to go on the same train anyway, so let's just get stuff done. One of them goes there. This should be a Mark II, actually. We'll go there. Then this goes here. And this one goes here. Do I need to worry about this? Do I need to worry about this? It's already over. I have no idea where it happened. Should have looked. Obviously, I don't have to worry about this. Alright, where are my Mark 6s? 2 more, right? Yep. Mark 3s, rather. Go there. There. And then we'll put one of Mark IIs here. Fill in this gap. There's not as much stuff there. And we'll put one there just because that's where it's going to end up. And actually, that's not going to work well with this one. That's kind of annoying. Well, oh well. It's going to be slower anyway, so it'll work out in time. Belt. Alright. There we go. That doesn't need to be there. We will put it elsewhere. We will put the light back, because reasons. Let's get some power. No, I can't do that. We're just going to do Mark 1s. I mean, I know. I know what I said. I know what I said. I know what I said. Leave me alone. I don't need that. So whenever we get back into range, put that back. I don't need these anymore either. So put them back into storage. That can go back into storage. Those definitely can go into storage. All right. When we get there, right? We're not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. That gets everything except for one. So you're going to go there. And then this power pole will connect there. There. Well, we need 3. That's okay. We're operating. Nice. Alrighty. And it's all mixing in together because I don't care. This new train's going to take all of it. Alright. Now we just have to go make the new train. Oh, I shouldn't call that iron outpost, though. We should call this ore something. Fluid handling is done. Iron outpost 1, this should be... it's bauxite tungsten. Boxton outpost. Nice. Alright. What do we want to do? Just doing things that don't need anything other than the 3 levels of science. Modular Roboport 3s. Why not? Let's go create a new train. Love the forests, man. What's this? A little bit of galena, huh? Probably could mine that. A lot of tin. So what we probably... Are you just full? You are. Alright. Solve that problem. So, what we... Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. What we need to do is, I think, create a second outpost for ore return. And... yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, first things first. Let's make sure... Well, as long as it fits in here. We're not going to unload onto the iron belt with this train, because this will not be an iron train. That will be an iron train once ever I find where the iron goes. But we will unload the rest of it. So, we're going to need some providers. How far do you go? Oh, far enough. Excellent. Actually, where does the rail go? Yeah, kind of worried about that. So we need to move all this up by 1. That's fine. We can do that. We can easily do that in point of fact. We will want smart inserters, I suppose. So I've got 3 of them. Although, no, it really doesn't matter with this train. We're going to have enough capacity that it should be fine. What will matter is the rail coming in. So we're going to have to come all the way to here, which means that's got to go. So we've got to put it somewhere else now. Probably right there. Alright, that takes care of all of that. We need another station. Give me one of these, please. This will also be called Ore Return. Thank you, AJ Kite. Because I want them to be able to pick either station. Or East Return, actually, it would be called. Alright. Yeah, so the problem is that we don't want any iron to come off of this. We do actually want to limit this. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We need to stop picking those guys up. We need 5 more of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to filter this one for silver and gold, and actually everything that's coming off the other train. So silver and gold and maybe some rutile, which are under this, gold, and this is dumb. Copy that to here and here. Copy the root tile one to here and here. So we just got that going for us, and then we'll get the rest of it in a moment. I'm going to run a smidge long just because I want to run a smidge long. Wow, that really does make it dark, doesn't it? That's not going to be there for long. The Roboport will be. It's just a question of where do I create the second downlink. I feel like we should just come straight down from both of these. Alright, get rid of that. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can. Get rid of all these trees. All these trees gotta go. Got a ton of construction bots. 200 and some, if I recall. Alright, that's fine. This is just outside the network, so we'll have to chop some of these myself. That's not a problem. Alright, so that's as far as we're going to go with that, I think. The next one's going to have to come down a little farther behind just because of the mining operation here. Now, it actually will be done fairly shortly, so perhaps we just wait for that mining operation to be over, and then we don't have to worry about it. We can put that Roboport pretty much anywhere that we want. It's just there for this anyway. It's not extending the network for any other purpose. It's just to get that. So once that's done and that's empty, we really don't need it here. So we will put rail, I think, like this. Well, come on. Alright, so that's going to be that one. Connects both of those. And then we're going to do the same thing. So we connect these. How does that work? Oh my god. That would have been real bad. So it goes there. And then up 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's exactly what it does. Boom. Cool. So we don't need this. Or that. And we don't need this one. If I can get just the small... No, that's okay. I know where this has to go now, so we're fine. Connects it all. Okay, so then we need these 3 signals. 1, 2. We need like 5 signals. It's gonna be a bunch of signals. We're going a little long. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry because I love it. This is coming down. That goes down. We should do the same thing here. Actually, that goes up. It does go up. That goes up. This comes down. Does that help that one? It does. Good. So that clears, if that's clear, that's clear. It comes down and up, so we need both of those over here as well. On the same tile, preferably. So that's that. So this controls this junction. That controls this junction. I'd love to have the tree out of the way so I can just see what's going on. Alright, very good. So that controls that junction, that controls that junction. This is coming down, that makes sure that's clear. That's making sure that's clear. Yeah, cool. Alright, so it's working as expected. That's done. Good. We can get rid of all that. Oh, come on. You know you have to do WASD to get down there. Alright, that's actually one too far. And it was not one too far. Oh, trust the accidentals. Cool. So now it could pick either station. It should hopefully pick the top one, but it might pick the bottom one as well. So on the next episode, we are going to create another train and get it going to get the bauxite and tungsten down here, and we can start doing some tungsten stuff. It'll be a great time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.